And one more quick take that I want to go ahead and deliver is that um, to my colleague at Wisdom University, I do want you to know that when I listened to Hakeem Jeffrey speak today, he said that he did not notice any type of police extremity going on. Um, he said that he just said that he didn't notice any. I'm not sure because I need to watch the rest of your video to give a full commentary on what you were talking about. I just saw the title, and from what I understood him say is that, and what I speculated him to say was that he most definitely did not see where the police was out of order in any way, or in he could have been saying the opposite of what I'm saying. Maybe he's saying he just didn't see it, but I'm sure he saw the clip. I'm not really sure, but I'll just go ahead and say that I do think that he had to view it because he spoke about it, and therefore I don't think that he saw where the police really got out of hand. We are aware that some there is a thing called police brutality, and some police are absolutely wicked. Yes, they are, just like you have the wicked left and the wicked right in the House of Representatives, and they are working on coming together as one. And it will be a great thing for all citizens here in the United States that are not just racist or just believe that one um, race of people need to be here. Those people within the House of Representatives, aka the Congress, is going to save this nation. And it is a very historic time right now. And I believe that when Democrats and Republicans really come together without just like the political opposition, it's going to be a beautiful thing. We're going to have better education for the children. We're going to have, you know, uh, cost of living will make sense. Nobody will be trying to oppress and suppress people, with them coming together as one and making, laws that really are beneficial for all people within this nation. It's going to be a beautiful thing. And I believe that that will be so in spite of the odds. Sometimes you just got to tell, some people to, you know, get back and get up off you because you're trying to do what's right. And it has to happen like that sometimes, whether it be your best friend, whether it be your colleague, or, somebody that you was just 10 toes down for. However it go, it needs to be did the right way. All people, no matter what kind of income they're receiving, whether they're zillionaires or they're just a millionaire, at the end of the day, they deserve, to be treated right just as well. As no matter if you white, black, you get it, you get it, you get it. I don't have to go all into it, but that's what counts the most at this time. And so I am confident that we will most definitely be delivering in that aspect going forward. But I'm still serious about that contract, though, with Speaker Mike Johnson. Like I said, so much time has been wasted that I absolutely agree with the Democrats for backing, Speaker Mike Johnson up. I know people are a little nervous about it, but I believe he can be a man of his word. We'll see what goes on and go forth, but I will most definitely do a contract or something to solidify that, off top, because just in case, you just want to make sure all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed. But I'm excited for it. I haven't looked to see, all the commentary on this particular situation, but I most definitely want to know what's going on. Yeah, like what other people think. I'm gonna go wash my hands too. Oh, still was so funny today. And I'm not even, maybe he really did. Maybe he really did have to go wash his hands. He probably did have to go wash his hands when Miss Love got up there, honey, with them shenanigans. And it was so long. Not two of them now. Hold on, these little nets getting on my nerves. Don't let it smell like bussy or dissip in here either. I promise you that. We don't play that around here. We don't do that around here. You already know what time it is. Ain't even that. But what I was finna say. Yeah, still said I need to go wash my hands. That was fun. I'm sitting up here looking for some sanitizer real quick, but that's okay. I'm gonna get up and go wash my hands because even that ain't just washing your hands either. Okay, but anyways, that was good to me, boy. When Miss Love got up there and was extra long and all that. That's just yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir. Okay, that's it. I'm tired of the look. But anyways, yeah. So that's just that. Oh, these need to be cleaned too. But yeah, I don't want them either. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So that was just funny to me. But yeah, he said it wasn't that. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I look at more videos and stuff like that before I actually, give my commentary or whatever. But I did see that, so I just wanted to address that real quick. When I saw that on your page, he said it wasn't, the police wasn't just beating, the protesters down or anything like that. So I'm not sure where you got that source from, but I'm gonna look at the rest of your content before I really just go in. But I just wanted to pop on to say that real quick, and I just feel like it's just something else I want to say. Like it's just something else I want to say. I really don't want to say nothing. That's what it is. I just don't want to turn the camera back on. I want to be through. I know I told this chair up, honey. When I tell you my big self and just smothered this chair, oh, buddy, boy. And I'm just not ready to lose weight right now. Like I want to be fit, no doubt. I want to. I do. But I'm still eating right now. Yeah. And something do have to give now, cause this, I'm sure this number one, this has a lot of yeast in it, and I'm just gonna have. This is my last one, and how many have I had? Excuse me. I think, yeah, I didn't have many at all. This is my third one, so it's not gonna take much. It don't take much, at all. So my point is, all that stuff, it's gonna go. I'm gonna make sure it goes because I'm getting ready to do it. Just get my little eating. Well, Let's see how it goes. I don't want to talk about anything because, man, when you talk about it, man, somebody be, I'm telling you on that this and this altar, I'm telling you it's a real thing. It's a real thing. If people can curse a child by saying, it, a child, when a child is young and they say, you ain't going to be knit when you grow up or something like that. Do you know that those are word curses? That's why I always try to encourage talking positive over things because people, I mean, word curses are real. When people say, she ain't never gonna get married, she ain't never gonna have no children, she ain't never gonna keep no man. Things like that, those don't be nothing but a whole bunch of word curses, and which you can say it all day and night. I've been fighting these curses. Ooh, baby. Let me not go there. Because I ain't did nothing, number one. All I just know is I just pray. And I believe that God is going to guide me, lead me, protect me, and cover me. The truth will guide you. The truth will lead you, and the truth will cover you. The truth is pure. At the end of the day, the truth is anything that ain't no lie. And some people live a lie and want that lie to be the truth, but that's their business because I'm going to do what's right and I'm going to do the truth, regardless of whatever, else is turned into the truth that I speak. It is what it is. Just stay true in all you do. Don't let the devil reverse you on you. Don't let the haters reverse you on you. Hate, devil, all that still evil at the end of the day. I just want to stay pure, be pure. That's it. But yeah, these witches that be watching me, I'm talking about the ones that literally everything that I talk about, they got a reversal to it. I'm talking about the ones where I wasn't even showing what was going on, what I was doing, and was doing better than what I'm doing, and they was talking down, talking about this, that, and the other. Don't even know what's going on. You witch. You witch you. I already know. It's all good. Keep telling people I'm going to die true. If it's my time, I'm dying true. Whatever you doing, for sure. For sure. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, indeed. I treat people right. I do right. And I don't have no nasty attitude or nothing like that. But I will go off. If it's some foolery, if you come to me wrong, I will go off on that ass. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Because one thing about me, I give people chances. I don't even mess with people like that. And, people can intentionally hurt me so they can get a reaction. I don't give them that. Mm-mm. And they can do all this slick shit and know that they doing that slick shit. And when you set it off, then they try to make it seem like you the problem. I ain't the problem. You already knew what you was trying to initiate. You already knew what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? To make me go off like this. And now that I'm going to go off like this, you want to make it seem like, oh, see, I told you. See, I can't stand no witches like that. That's why I say, I tell people all the time, like I just said before I got off of here, do not do the most. You have to be the bigger person sometimes. All the times you're not going to be the bigger person. I swear you're not going to be the bigger person all the time. It's just not going to happen like that. I don't know if you can do it, fine. All things are possible to anybody that believe whatever is possible. But I'm just telling you, everyone has a breaking point. Some people's tolerance is higher than others. But I say all that just to say, at the end of the day, people always gonna judge you wrong. Sometimes it's an underlying hate they have for your ass, and I don't know how to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it just be that one time you crushed them, and instead of talking about it, they act like it's all good when it ain't. That's why I don't even do relationships like that. Sure don't. And people can call me unhealed and traumatized and have a nasty attitude, and you can say everything you want to, but at the end of the day, what's real is real, and that's just it. And I thank you. Don't be nobody fool and don't live no life for nobody. If you in a relationship and you can't be real, you can't be who you are, you can't express yourself without anyone just thinking that everything you saying is negative, cut that off. That's unhealthy. And if you're in a relationship and you talk too much and you don't never listen because you feel justified, or you feel like, or you in a relationship and you feel like the other person you with ain't nothing compared to what you doing and what you holding down, and so therefore their feelings don't matter, you ain't shit. And I hope the other person leave you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, going just like that. That don't make no sense. But I'm just telling you, don't do the most. Sometimes, and I'm saying, I don't know why I'm saying this, but all I know is sometimes women can run good men off. Can run good men off that's about something, but you so busy trying to whoop the hell out of them for look small, minute things. Maybe even the things you accepted him as when you first got with him. And that's just not saying that when you got with him, he was a cheater, and you accepted him as a cheater, and all these years, went by, and he's still a cheater, and I ain't talking about no stuff like that because Betty got to snap out of that stuff, eventually. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's been years. I'm talking about, you get with somebody, maybe they wasn't doing all good or whatever, and they get on their feet or whatever, and they start trying to do good for you, and now you feel like it ain't even enough. That type stuff. That's just crazy. That's crazy. I'm talking about some people really do push good people away. Just because whatever. You have to check yourself and watch yourself because people do have feelings. Yeah. People have feelings. Don't act like you care. You want to be there for them, all this and that. And then when they bring the little they got, but they showing you they improving, you just go ahead and tear them down. You ain't shit. For real. For real. And I can tell you that as a single woman. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I know a lot of people like, how she gonna say this and she still single? Sure is by choice, cause it ain't nothing to go out here and just have a little cutty buddy or something. That ain't that. That what's that? Somebody say something is something. Not these days. You have to watch who you give a kiss to and stuff. You have to watch yourself all the way. You have to make sure they good. And half of the time, some of these men be out here, be just as married, and tell you, oh, we separate, and that separation don't never come. Stuff like that. You be like, okay, well, and what that's gonna cost you? Everything, because your feelings and got involved, and now, you know, what, don't do a retake of your life, and I just end it with that. Don't go on a circle. You know what things are when you see them. You, excuse me, use your wisdom. And like, excuse me, for the women that just, you know, would tear people down when they trying, I would say consider yourself. Sometimes the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Sometimes it is, but just make sure that whatever you're doing in truth. I mean, if you accept somebody for what they are when you first meet them, if anything, y'all should be constantly building together. It shouldn't be no room to be tearing nobody down that's trying at the end of the day. Like, that's just, I already gave my opinion on it. But, yeah. Just consider yourself, consider your actions. Sometimes women can do too much. Yeah, they can do too much because they can't run a great man off, and it's a difference, when that man ain't right, when he doing the bare minimum, but then he got, XYZ outside of you guys and cheating and all this, but why he want to cheat? And don't get me wrong, some women can do everything right, and a man still find himself stepping out. At the end of the day, that comes with growth and some more stuff, huh? Yeah, yeah. Just be true though. Make sure you ain't the reason why. At least be good with knowing you was a good woman. And if he went out and cheated, that's another issue. That's another problem. And will the next man do the same? Will he? You gotta live, and that's your choice. But do what's right, and whatever you do, do it right. At the end of the day, yeah, for real. I don't know what all that is. Mm-mm. I don't know, but don't do the most though. Just be real and be grateful for what you have and what you got. At the end of the day, it's worth fighting for. It's worth, you know, it's worth making it work if it's real. If it ain't real, I can't help you. Mm-mm. If it ain't real, just go on and just forget everything because it ain't never gonna be real. I don't care how much time you put in. You married or whatever, that might be a different story for you, but people that's dating just know that. And I'm not dating right now. Mm-mm. No, I ain't dating right now by choice. And I am. Oh, I ain't got to say that. I'm just say I am that I am. All right, I'm finished my little beer with you. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna drink for tonight. I hope you have a great, fantastic night. And I can't believe I've been on here for 23 minutes talking about nothing, talking about relationships, telling women don't do the most. Sometimes they do the most and they do. Don't nobody be wanting to hear all that, on the man's side. And yes, I'm strictly dickly, but I can still just say, I don't know why I'm saying this right now, but sometimes sometimes, women do make a man feel like they netting. And then when they start, what I'm saying, cutting up, then it's a problem. But look how you treat them. And men already know they can do the most too. But sometimes women, you can make a man want to step out on you. You make him lust after the woman that he working with, so on and so forth, because you causing hell for no reason. And then they find a single woman that's everything they've been looking for. But if she a real woman, she ain't gonna go for that for too long. And that's for sure. If she a real woman. And I don't believe in, no boyfriend number two or no stuff like that. I'm selfish. When it come to when it comes to, my what I love, When it comes to what's mine, oh, I don't plan on sharing that with nobody. That's why I'm single. Because half of the men out here still want to play around. Shoot, former President Donald Trump would tell you that. Let me get on up off of here. Mm, yes, sir. Let me go.